Hey guys, so I got upgraded to Delta One. I already placed my dinner menu. I got me a mimosa, and I'm not even a drinker, but I was like, let me get me a mimosa. Calm my little nerves. I'll give you guys a complete tour of what's going on in here in just a minute. But first, let's kind of like get off and take off in flight. There's the headphones that they give me, which thank goodness, because I didn't even have any headphones with me, y'all. I was just gonna use the little free earbuds they gave me on flight, but now I got the fancy ones. They also gave me a bottle of water back here. And then I have a cozy pillow. It's so soft. It's like a goose down pillow. For personal light, a door that shuts and it reclines all the way back into a bed. They also gave me some slippers that I'm gonna change into, and they gave me a blanket. Life is good up here in Delta One, eh? Anyway, cheers to y'all. I'll talk to you in a minute. It was time to settle in into my area. You guys, Delta gave me some really cool things inside of a bag, and it was a toothbrush, a pen, some earplugs, also an eye mask that I dropped on the ground and forgot to show. They gave me some hand lotion as well as some lip balm, and it all came in this cute little bag. We're about to take off. I'll show you guys as we go. Figured out that that little rolled up roll wasn't a blanket, but it instead is a mat. So it says it's a lumbar support pillow. It doubles as a mattress pad, and so you unroll it and put it in your seat, and then you're able to lay flat on an actual mattress pad. So that's what this little thing is. This. I'm an absolute foodie, and when I tell you Delta One did not disappoint, they served us some nuts and whatever our drink of choice was. I tried to stick to water most of the flight. They next came out with our appetizers, which was tomato bisque soup with croutons, as well as herb focaccia bread. And then we had a salad, a mixed green salad with blood orange vinaigrette, and finally a burrata with tomato jam and arugula. And every single one of these were so good. The tomato soup, you guys, I'm not even a tomato bisque lover, but when I tell you it was so good with those herb croutons, the bread was super soft yet dense, which is exactly what I like, and tons of butter. I must have almost eaten that whole roll of butter just on one roll. My least favorite thing I would have to say is the burrata. I like the tomato jam, but it was a little too sweet for me in conjunction with the, cheese. But everything else was like hit it out of the park, just delicious. And these were just the starters. I mean, to give me my own little dressing, own little salt and pepper bottles to shake, it just really felt like I was royalty. And I was loving every single food item that they brought, and then the main entree appeared. And that was going to be the roasted Bell & Evans chicken leg with fingerling potatoes, broccoli, and a lemon herb jus. And yes, that chicken, first of all, it was super moist because it was dark meat, but then it was also very well heated. And I'm a girl who likes all of my food hot, and it was so hot it started to burn my mouth, but it was so good. Even the broccoli was good, and everything was kind of covered in that lemon sauce. Finally, we had banana cheesecake. And I'm not even a banana girl, so I thought I wouldn't want it. But it was a banana pudding cheesecake with caramel, cinnamon, and whipped cream. Oh my gosh. When I tell you it was just delicious, all of those things had me ready for bed. And I went ahead and reclined and started to watch some movies. And yeah, went to bed. They served us breakfast right before landing, and I ended up picking the red pepper frittata, which came with red pepper cream sauce, some chicken sausage on the side, marbled potatoes, wilted spinach, as well as some muesli with, I think it was peaches and blueberries, and it was so good.
Welcome to Tokyo, where the local time is 1:25 p.m.
We made it. The whole crew is here. Let's see. And there you go. We finally made it. We're on our way to go to customs, and then we're gonna go find our pocket wireless, our pocket Wi-Fi. So that's our next step after this. And then figure out the train system. There's a lot to do. Where I couldn't film us going through customs, I should have filmed more of us picking up the pocket Wi-Fi or even catching the trains. I felt like the trains were pretty easy to navigate, but then again, we have train systems in Atlanta and I've used those before. If you're already comfortable with trains, I think it's a very easy system to use. And we headed to our Airbnb. We found our first vending machine and we're gonna get some drinks. Janae wants this one. Sweet corn tea, that's what I decided to try. Let's see how it tastes.
The train bound for Ikebukuro and Ueno will
Should I shake
soon
it?
arrive on track number 1. For your safety, please stand behind the yellow line.
What?
It tastes like...
Come taste it, babe. It's not even sweet. It's not sweet at all.
tastes like nothing.
He said it tastes like nothing, roasted water, but it tastes kind of like corny, but no sweet. It tastes corn, huh? But it's not sweet at all. I should have let Janae taste it first because she won't taste behind nobody else. Oh, well, Jace, you want to taste it? Okay. Yeah, this is our street. These are the new McDonald's items. We're like sensory overload right now, you guys. We're like, what the heck is going on? What is that? That looks delicious. And what is the sauce on the bottom of that? I have no idea. But this is at McDonald's. Hey, you guys. So we made it out here to Tokyo. And, okay, first impressions. I'm going to give some impressions as we go. But first impressions, there's tons of food, tons of people. Yeah, tons of food and tons of people. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, and it's super hot. It's super hot. It's super humid. It's not really like heat, like California heat that's dry and just beat down on you. It's only 84 degrees here today, but it really feels like maybe 95 because it's so humid. And so you're just sweating profusely all the time. We walked into the Airbnb with the air conditioner. We were like, whew, it's so good because it's just so hot. And we only walked like literally 10 minutes. But in the heat, but it was just so hot. So we're all thrown off. Like, it seems like it's broad daylight. And I know in the States, it's like early morning. So there's that part. But anyway, I'm not sure. I'm literally vegging on the couch right now because even in Delta 1, I didn't get as good a sleep as I thought I would. And so I'm rather tired. Oh, I'm so sorry. Delta 1 experience, though, was fantastic. First of all, I was thinking, were my kids and my guy, were they getting the same food that I was getting? Because I was the only one that got an upgrade. So if you don't know, I was traveling on a Positive Space ticket with Delta, and they upgraded me to Delta 1. So I was literally like able to lay down, go to sleep, and I had meal service throughout the time, which is what I think I've already shown you guys. But I was wondering, like, did my kids and my guy, because they didn't have upgrades, so they were still back in the regular section. Yes, I left them back there. And so I was trying to see if they were eating the same things I was eating. But come to find out, now that we got off the plane and we talked about it, they had something totally different, like calzones and stuff. And we were over here, we're having all this gourmet food. As to be expected, because those tickets are like $12,000 round trip. You know what I mean? So people that are up there have paid a pretty penny for that, and they would probably want the fine dining experience. Anyway, everything I ate was super delicious. And so, yeah, I just kept wondering what they were doing back there because I was up in the front by myself. But it was a great experience. It's just I could not sleep like I thought I was going to be able to. I thought I was just going to conk out for 13 hours. Please, I probably slept like maybe 2 to 3 hours, and I watched some amazing movies, listened to some music. I was trying to find things. Every single time I thought, okay, we definitely are almost there. I look at the flight thing and it says, oh, there's 7 hours left. I was like, oh my God. Then I waited another few hours, watched a movie, listened to some music, and I'm like, oh, that had to be close to 5 hours. Took a nap, wake up, look at it. It says, oh, you have 5 hours left. What? That was only 2 hours? It was crazy. So yeah, that was the whole thing about the flight. It just seemed like it was the never-ending flight. And maybe we should have broke it up and took like a layover. But I asked Janae, and she was like, oh, let's just do nonstop. And I know she has problems with her ears, so we just did nonstop. Anyway, I think we're going to kind of veg it out for a little bit, and then we're going to head back out. There is a restaurant in our Airbnb directly down below us. I want to head down there and get some guidon, which is like beef bowl. And they have it in California, but they don't have it in Georgia, and I love it, so I'll probably get some of that. And then later tonight, we're going to head out and like kind of see the lights and the busy area of Shinjuku. So right now, our Airbnb does have like a whole light up area of the city, and I'll show you guys that later when it lights up, the city lights, so you could kind of see that as well. But yeah, that's how it's going so far. Day one. Right?
Oh, you had
I didn't speak English. I felt so bad. I was like, I'm supposed to sit right there. She said, right here? So am I. I was like, oh.
Her boarding pass said that she was supposed to sit right there?
Yeah, it's in your seat.
You know what? Because they moved your seat into her seat.
Okay.
Remember?
It was really, I'll never sit in the middle again. I think that's why I couldn't fall asleep, because my neck was hurting.
Yeah,
I wish I
that was
could lean
terrible.
on the, I don't like when
You could have leaned on Jay's.
Jay's is too short. He's like right here.
Oh.
And he was leaning on me.
Yeah, the middle seat is the big. I don't know what's going to happen on the way back. We got to figure it out. The seating assignment. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave y'all again.
Oh.
Just
Only
kidding.
if they ask you.
Oh, only if I ask them.
That's your-
We didn't made it over to Family Mart, you guys. I'm so curious about these. Like this. I want all the fried stuff. Oh wait, this one looks good too. And this one. Of course I want the biggest one. Look. So much food here. We came to a convenience store. Oh no, it's a pharmacy to get some waters for cheaper than the ones that are on the street, even though the ones on the street are super cheap. But anyway, these are only 68 yen, which, did we determine how much that was? I think like 30 cents a bottle or something crazy. So anyway, in the pharmacy though, they have tons of makeup, and we happen to be lining up in the makeup line, and Janae wants to go ham and cheese. And I'm like, girl, let's hurry up and get out of the store. I'll show you guys what they got. Look at all this. I mean, it's just consumerism at its finest. Tons and tons of makeup. This is across from where we're staying. And we're lining up right here to go to the front. So that's why we're seeing all the makeup. We decided to head to Akihabara, which is the home of all the anime as well as video games. And I posted a lot of content over on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and put my handle here. Go ahead and follow over there because I am putting some clips there as well. We played the claw machines as well as some video games. Got some coffee. I got espresso at 10 o'clock at night and was up quite a bit. But anyway, we had a really good time. It was short-lived because it was already late. Here's the view from our room at night. I turned the lights off so you guys could see the whole look. This is out of our Airbnb, and this is straight from the living room. It's really pretty. This is Shinjuku at night. Okay, we're about to end this night, you guys. It's getting late. It's gotten late already. I have some beef gyudon, I think it's called, which is like Yoshinori beef bowl in California. So if you're from California, you already know what it is. But there's a different type of chain that serves the same product downstairs. Also, I got a Family Chickie from Family Mart. I think it was Family Mart. I also got these little white Oreos that I'm going to eat, or at least try. And I got the viral pancakes for in the morning. So we'll see how that goes. And that is the end of day one, y'all. I'm about to eat this, take a shower, go to bed, start over. My sister ought to be showing up tomorrow. And my niece. So I'm excited to see them come as well. Anyway, good night.